Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you for attending this meeting. We are doing a postmortem for our recent event, which is the Met Gala that was held 2 weeks ago. And as you all know, we encountered several hardships during the event, and it is essential that we go over the incidents thoroughly and know how to make sure that it doesn't happen again in the future. I've called you here today on this digital meeting as one of our colleagues got symptoms for COVID-19, and this is just a precaution to ensure we all can come to work in the future and not have our health jeopardized. I will introduce everyone here in case you all don't know each other. My name is Lukman Hakim. I am the creative director, and position in the meeting is moderator. And secondly, we have Sharifa Hazri. Position in the company is Chief Marketing Officer, and position in the meeting is publicity. And we have Adela Izati. Position in the company is Chief Operating Officer, and position in the meeting is Event Coordinator. And lastly, one Anissa. Position in the company is Head of Special Task, and in the meeting is Security. So our objectives for today's meeting are to devise a plan on how to control the damage from the backlash received, to discuss backup plans regarding shows being cancelled last minute, and to come up with a new strategy to ensure the safety of high-profile attendees. We have three main topics to cover, and we'll start off with Sharifa Hazrin's insights.
Thank you so much, moderator. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today to discuss this very important issue with us. So, as you guys know, we are dealing with a sensitive situation where P. Davidson took Jacqueline Kennedy's dress, which she wore during the association of President Kennedy. So, as you know, during our recent Met Gala event, P. Davidson wore Jackie Kennedy dress, which has been kept under lock and key due to its historical significance and the tragic events surrounding. The dress with blood stains from that day was not meant to be worn and was set to be released under controlled conditions. However, it appears Pete Davidson took it upon himself to wear it to our event. So I understand the concerns and the outrage this has raised among our community and the public. So preserving historical integrity and showing respect to the Kennedy family are prioritized to us. So we need to address this situation with care and transparency. Now, to manage this situation effectively and uphold our company values, I propose this following step. The first one is to release a statement. I recommend we issue a clear and timely statement addressing these claims directly. So the statement should clarify the situation, acknowledge any misunderstanding, and reaffirm our commitment to preserving historical artifacts with dignity and respect. So it's crucial that we communicate openly and honestly with our stakeholders. So next is do a press conference. In addition to the statement, I suggest we organize a press conference. This will provide us with an opportunity to address questions from the media and the public directly. This is important to provide context and share additional information and demonstrate our accountability in handling this kind of matter. So lastly, I propose launching a meaningful charity initiative as a proactive step. This initiative can demonstrate our commitment to social responsibility and community support. It is an opportunity to turn this challenging situation into a very positive impact by supporting causes that resonate with our values. So that's all for my part.
I have
You
a
guys
question.
have any questions?
What kind of charity are you planning to donate to?
Thank you so much for the question, moderator. So we are planning to donate to the World Health Organization (WHO). Since as we deal with this tough situation, I think we should take a positive step by focusing on helping people get better access to healthcare, especially those who really need it. So this will show that we care about our community and want to make a real difference. So I believe this is a very great chance for us to do something good together.
Okay, good choice. I believe that is all for the first point. Is there any more questions? If not, we'll move on to the second topic that will be covered by Zati.
Thank you to our moderator. And besides that, the sudden gap in our planned schedule caused confusion and disrupted the flow of the event. This posed a risk to maintain the event's momentum and overall experience. Not only that, but many attendees were eagerly anticipating Frank Ocean's performance, and his absence led to huge disappointment and dissatisfaction with the event. In response to this unexpected challenge, we act quickly to mitigate the disruption. We contacted a local artist who was available and willing to perform on short notice. By doing this quick action, allow us to maintain the event's flow and provide entertainment for our guests, even though it was not the originally planned performance. And to better handle such situation in the future, we propose the following improvement. Firstly, we develop a pre-arranged list of backup performers who are on standby. We can ensure that any last-minute cancellation are quickly addressed without significant disruption. Other than that, we can also utilize communication tools like walkie-talkies. It will facilitate rapid coordination among our staff. This will also enable us to respond to unexpected changes more effectively and ensure that all team members are informed in real time. Lastly, we can establish clear and detailed protocols for handling cancellation, which streamline our response process. This will ensure that all team members are aware of their roles and responsibility and can act swiftly to implement contingency plans. This step will help us manage last-minute changes more efficiently and minimize disruption to our event. And I believe that is all for me as a chief operating officer. Does anyone have any question or thoughts they'd like to share on this issue?
I do have a question. So my question is, what kind of feedback we have received from key stakeholders regarding the handling of the cancellation?
Thank you for the question. And feedback from key stakeholders, including sponsors, guests, and media partners, has been generally positive. They appreciated the prompt and transparent communication about the cancellation and the swift action taken to provide a replacement. Some stakeholders highlighted the need for more robust contingency planning to prevent such disruption in the future. Overall, stakeholders were impressed by the team's ability to manage the crisis effectively under pressure and ensure the event continues smoothly on that day.
Okay, thank you for that, Zati. Now let's move on to our next point that will be led by Wanda Anissa.
Thank you, moderator, for the opportunity to address this important issue. The recent security breach has indeed caused significant chaos, disrupting the peace and safety of our high-profile attendees. And Rihanna and Beyonce, in particular, found it difficult to enjoy the event fully due to the disturbance, and they had become the prime targets for gate crashes and paparazzi who exploited the breach to gain unauthorized access through various underhanded tactics. And upon investigation, it was discovered that more than 4 intruders had managed to penetrate our security system, directly interfering with the celebrities. And this breach raised serious concerns about the effectiveness of our security measures. A thorough checkup was conducted, during which each member of our security team was interrogated to determine what went wrong. And it was revealed that a section of the venue was left unguarded due to a shortage of staff, creating a vulnerability that the intruders exploited. And in response to identifying the root of this cause, we have decided to take professional measures to ensure such incident does not recur. First of all, we will implement more rigorous background checks on all of our staff members before they are allowed access to the event premises or backstage areas. And this will help ensure that only trustworthy individuals are involved in security operations. And besides that, we plan to incorporate advanced technologies such as facial recognition systems to verify the identities of attendees and staff members. This technology will add an extra layer of security, making it more difficult for unauthorized individuals to gain access. And these steps are a part of our commitment to improve our security protocols and safeguard the well-being of all attendees, and particularly the high-profile guests. And we believe that with this measure in place, we can prevent similar breaches in the future and provide a safer and more enjoyable environment for everyone who is involved. And that is all from my side. Do anyone have any question?
Yeah, I have a question. How reliable is the facial recognition technology in high traffic event settings?
Thank you for the question. The facial recognition technology has its own reliability in managing high traffic event settings, especially with the recent advancement done. It can accurately identify individuals even in a crowded environment. And thanks to the improvement in AI and high resolution cameras, though it is totally our responsibility to take care of the lighting conditions and angles. And regular updates will and calibrations will be made progressively in order to maintain high performance in most of our dynamic event settings. That is all from me.
Okay, thank you very much. I believe we have come to an end to the meeting. To conclude the meeting, Hazrin recommended a clear statement, a press conference, and a charity initiative. This statement should clarify the situation, address misunderstandings, and reaffirm the preservation of these artifacts. The initiative should also demonstrate social responsibility and community support. Now, Adriana Izzati suggests implementing a pre-arranged list of standby performers, utilizing communication tools like walkie-talkies, and establishing clear protocols for handling cancellations. These measures will help manage last-minute changes efficiently and minimize disruptions to events. This will ensure real-time communication among team members and streamline the response process. This is important to maintain our company's reputation and credibility. And lastly, Wanda Anissa plans to enhance security by implementing rigorous background checks on staff before accessing premises and backstage areas. Advanced technologies like facial recognition systems will be used to verify attendees' identities, enhancing security and preventing future breaches. These measures aim to provide a safer and more enjoyable environment for all attendees. These points are all accepted as they have went through extreme consideration and are important as our company is known for staying true to our words and as we are all people with morals. And I believe that is all, everyone. Thank you very much for your valuable inputs. I will take all of these into serious considerations and present them to the board for approval. Again, thank you for your time. I will see you guys next time. Meeting adjourned.